you explain to me how a migrant is going to be more talented as a truck driver? How a migrant is going to be more talented at a meat packing plant?
What if they have more experience from the country they came from, and then they went here because, economically, they could get paid more for the same work?
So it'd be pretty hard to argue that case because people go through training to do these jobs, and some of them are unskilled jobs. So we've heard for a long time, who's going to pick your strawberries, right? Who's going to till the fields? Well, Americans did it. Who's going to mow your lawns? Well, Americans did it. And now the argument has shifted to, well, really highly skilled labor, for example, H-1Bs and Indians coming in here, coming to this country working in tech. And they'll do it for 30%, 40% less than the American wage, but they're not any better. So if Americans aren't good enough for low-skilled labor, they're not good enough for high-skilled labor, sounds to me like people are saying Americans aren't good enough for any labor, and you have plenty of Americans who are ready, willing, and able to do those jobs. They just can't do them because they're competing against third world labor costs. I don't think that there aren't enough skilled Americans to do these jobs. If someone wants to argue picking strawberries, fine. I still disagree, but let's assume that. You can't then extend that to also retail, also truck driving, also trade jobs, also highly skilled tech jobs. At what point do you say, hey, Americans matter too, they should be able to get jobs? Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair.